Hi, it's Stephen here from Nation Wave, and this is day 21 of the February daily draw. So as we close out the week and approach the weekend, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Linestrider Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Scenes of the Witch Imbolc Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I think we've been having a few more Pentacles this time. We've still had our cups, I think, but we've had a bit more of a mixed bag, I think. I love when we come to the which we'll be coming up to in 8 days. No, 7 days, isn't it? Yes, we've only got another week left to this month, so we'll be soon doing the reflection of February for February and the month ahead spread for February, etc. So we'll know, because I tend to look at statistics like where their cups came, how many times their cups card came out, or pentacles, or etc., or a major card, and if a card came out more than once, and all that kind of thing, and how it related to if any of the month ahead spread cards came out in the daily draws and all that kind of thing as well. So, but it just seemed to me that we've had a bit more of a mixed bag, and we've had a few more pentacles than normal. Because I think now we're moving into the sense of what we want to bring in a practical, real, tangible sense into our lives, which is more of an earthy pentacle kind of subject. It's not just abstract ideas we're talking about. It's more to do with our physical existence and reality here. I'm not saying that the abstract thoughts are any less real. Thoughts in our head are still there. Ideas are real. But you know what I'm saying? They're more tangible. They're more practical. They're more earthy. They're more grounded. And maybe this is the beginning of such a situation where we're bringing something new in practical terms, in real terms. It can be physical. When we say pentacles, I mean the thing with pentacles. I sometimes struggle with pentacles as a suit. I am a little bit more. I'm more inclined, more connected to, I feel, to the sword suit and to the cup suit. Think they match more in tune with my personal nature. So I tend to connect with them a bit more easily. And I would say that the Pentacles is the one I connect with the least. So, saying I don't connect with it at all, because I do, but I connect with all of them. But I think the weakest connection with the suits in tarot is with the Pentacles. So how does this relate to the message? This is to explain that sometimes I find it difficult to get the message from the Pentacles cards, which if you're the same, don't worry. It's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we find it hard to get the message from it. Some are more orientated towards the Pentacles and get the message quickly. But what I was saying is, to me, the Pentacles is, in some decks, sometimes it's known as the coins suit, particularly in non-Rider-Waite-Smith tradition decks, in the more Pip Mosse kind of tradition, you've got coins. And other decks as well say coins. The Thoth decks, they call them discs, I think. So, whatever this suit is called, and the coins attribution is what I'm trying to get at, is that often we tend to just think about money and finance when we get Pentacles cards. And of course, that is part of it. It can relate and does include money, finance, income, and anything connected with that. It does. But that's why I like the Pentacles terminology or any other kind of terminology other than coins, because it includes coins, but it also includes other things other than money that are also included, and it doesn't limit it to money, because it's about the physical world. It's about our physical existence. It can even be about our physical body and our health. Anything practical skills, which are related to perhaps how we can make money, with work and all that kind of thing. It can relate to jobs and things like that. But of course, so does one. Some of the suits interlink as well. So this to me is the beginning of bringing something in. It could be something to do with our health. A new start, health-wise. Maybe we're going to start to eat healthier, exercise better, do everything we can to make our bodies healthy. It could be just having fun with physical activity. It could be learning or developing new skills and abilities and an opportunity to bring. It's also resources, not just money resources, but objects, our physical environment in which we live, our homes, and that kind of the tangible things that we have in our possession that are not just financial, but more like assets, or possessions. So anything like that we need, anything new, this is the opportunity coming to sow those seeds and to start nurturing those seeds here to bring about abundance. But we may be starting small, but we can build on that. It's something we can build on and grow and build. So there's an opportunity coming. We're thinking about our practicalities and our physical existence in this life, our practical physical existence, and how to bring something new into it, to manifest it, to make a reality. It's about it's that reality, that end result that we get from exercising our plans and ideas and our passions and forming those emotional connections. It's the end result. It's the result that we get at the end. And the result that we get in the beginnings of that. We're going to start to see beginnings of something tangible coming into our lives that makes a difference. And that, I believe, is the message of the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, very quickly, because I spent longer than I should have on that. And garlic, word. I do like garlic. It is unwise to walk beyond the boundaries you have yet to expand on. Protection, among all else. Obviously, garlic is kind of protective. If you into vampire stories, you know about the protection of garlic. But it's also about boundaries. And if you've had garlic, people will give you boundaries because it makes your breath smell. But seriously, it's unwise to walk beyond the boundaries you have yet to expand on. So at the moment you have limits, boundaries, of ability, of skill. Don't go beyond that. It's unwise to try and go beyond your capabilities that you have yet to expand on. Yes, you can expand those boundaries so that you can then go further, but you have to expand the boundary first before you can go a certain distance. You can't go beyond them first. You've got to stay within the boundaries and move the boundaries out if you need to before you go forward. Don't go beyond them until you've expanded, widened those boundaries, those abilities that you have. So don't try and go too far too fast. Work within your limits. Work to expand those limits so that you're less limited in what you can do. You can always expand them, but until you do, work within your capabilities and you'll be fine. Okay, that is today's message. A little bit muddled, I feel today, but until then, I will be back tomorrow with day 22. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.